All right, welcome back everybody to KnowItAllDM Entertainment. I'm KnowItAllDM. How's everybody doing today? Today you will notice that I don't have a voice, and by what I mean by that is my voice did not record on the first 30 minutes or so of this video. So what you're seeing now, what you're hearing now, has not got me talking. At around the 30-something minute mark, you'll find my voice activated, and yeah, but anyway, yeah, let's get into the video.
It's also still dark, too. It's still like 30 minutes until dawn.
Hey, you can hear me now. Yay, my recording is actually recording now. Well, I mean, it was recording, it just wasn't recording my voice. Yeah, so that's the thing. My microphone had reset to default for some reason, which did not exist. But I guess welcome back to KnowItAllDM Entertainment. I'm KnowItAllDM, and we are playing Star Salvage on Miketanic Star Salvage server. Yay! Cataquill is here and Fragalot is here, but we are waiting on Kublai-ish. We're all sort of off doing our own things. I'm heading to the trade station in the Apex. You guys, I may put the muted portion of it on ahead of this. I mean, that's 28 minutes of recording with like no. You can hear everyone else talking, and you can hear the sound of everything else. You don't hear me talking.
Well, we didn't hear you at the very beginning.
Well, you guys could hear me, but my recording could not.
Oh.
Because
Then you didn't say anything for about 10 minutes. You didn't say anything.
Because Discord was set up, but
Oh.
Oh no.
No. Alright, let's head out to over here. Let's go south. Southish.
all right. So we got fuel tank out here, which means we've got a deep water biome. I'm gonna take a quick detour. It's not too far out of the way, over to this pollution
Oil
source area where
some
this
oil
fuel
shale?
tank is, and try to get some oil shale. Deep water and pollution sources. It's a small pollution source, but now can I unlock the drill yet? Yes, I have unlocked the drill. I just haven't made any drills. So,
Drill.
all right. So we're underwater here. Now, it's only certain rocks now that give oil shale, but those certain rocks always give oil shale.
What was wrong with this machine?
And I can't remember. It's these little medium-ish sized rocks that give oil shale. I think there's like 2 types under the water that give it. Any rock that is labeled as a water rock or a dark rock will give oil shale. So I've already collected 6 oil shale, which is really good.
Quite a bit.
I'm gonna go ahead. Should I get the thing making gasoline, or should I get it making diesel fuel for a bait slash speed? I think gasoline is more important to us right now, the small and hover vessels.
Yeah. I love it now that when you highlight a component on a ship you're salvaging, and then you actually pick it off, it goes away. The mark.
Oh yeah, I like that too.
Yeah, they actually fixed that a while back. I think it was 1.6 or 1.7 when they fixed that.
I think it was this year, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Year's almost over, so yeah.
it was back in August.
Okay. That was 2 months ago.
It was like July or August, something like that. I think it was
Slimmer.
1.7 is when they did it.
Now, this new version, is it this one or the one that's coming up that gives you different colored thrusters?
That's this next one, but it's 1.9.10 or 1.8.10, which is not to be confused with 1.8.1. It's 1.8.10.
Decimal. It's not real decimal.
I know.
It's more like an IP address.
All right, so all these rocks under the water are giving me oil shale,
Nice.
which is
Are they really? Is it really heavy?
Not especially. 14 oil shale is 10.3 SU. So
Oh, I found a CV warp core.
Mark it.
nice. Keep it marked. We're definitely gonna want to grab it. Was it in a
Junk storage.
junk storage? Yeah.
That's gonna be tricky because I can't core it.
That's
I'll mark
true.
it. I'll mark it, and then we can keep trying, right? Because it regenerates.
Yes, we can keep trying on it every time it regenerates. So like every day we can come back because it's a 12-hour regeneration.
All right. It's marked. So do you guys see my markings, or
You can
have to
share
share
them and then we can.
how do you share them?
If you pull up your
Magic.
map
Right.
and then open up your map markings, if you look on the top right, there's two little icons. One's a single person, which is your private ones. The 3 people, which are the public. So on your private one, select the one you want to share, and on the bottom, you can click either share public, which is the 3 people at the bottom, or share faction, which is the 1 person at the bottom. If you click share public, everybody can see that when they click the public markings. If you click share faction, only the people in your faction can see it when they click public.
I see. Well, hopefully you guys can see that on there then.
We will have to actually. Yep, I can see 3 weapon cores and then, or 3. It's 3 green warp cores and a purple warp core, all at the same place. I don't know why it's got it like that.
That's weird.
Did you click the button multiple times?
Yes.
That's why it's like that, because it adds a new ping every time you.
All right, let
Do
me
it.
delete it. And let me re
Well, no, that's fine. I just deleted the ones on my end. Because every time you do it, it just sends a ping to the group. And then they can manually delete them themselves. And then we can click on this and click. Map. And R. Edit. Waypoint.
All right, should be 1 this time.
Well, there were 2 and I deleted 1 and they both disappeared.
Oh no, you probably both deleted it.
We probably each deleted a different one. There you go. And
All right.
point.
Well,
Here.
all right, I'm gonna take the first attempt at trying to get it.
Copy to private list. There we go. So it's on there. I just had to remember how to copy it to my private list.
Nope, I didn't get it this time. Maybe next time.
Okay, I think I've got enough oil shale for now. Let's. Rid of. Actually, I'll grab whatever's in here and then try to pull the fuel out of this. fuel tank. Let's go ahead and go. There are two there. Good. Okay. Grab these. Is it sad that every time I see these rocks, I just want to get more and more oil shale because it's such a good fuel source for the game?
Yep.
It's a lot more efficient than the biofuel because
It creates 10 per, doesn't it?
yeah, whereas biofuel creates 3 per log. So much down here. There's a whole bunch of pentaxes down, like a lot of pentaxes down here. All right, I'm coming back to my ship. I can't carry all of this. What kind of armor am I in? Light scout.
I just picked up. I now have 2 EVA boosts.
Sweet.
Nice.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna continue on to the trading station. I want to avoid this junkyard. Because there's a junkyard defense there. I always try to stay a good distance away from junkyard defenses that I don't know what they are. Because 1 out of 9, 1 out of 10 junkyard defenses has a rocket turret on it.
The guided kind?
Yeah. The kind that blows SVs out of the sky. And when I what's his name? I think it was Zystar who actually I believe it's pronounced Zaystars, but then Miketanic ruined it. But when he was playing, he had repaired an SV and was just flying, and then all of a sudden his ship exploded as he was going past a thing, and if you look at it, you can see a rocket hit his ship just before it goes down. I'm pretty sure it was either a rocket turret, because it did a lot of damage with one hit. It blew out like half the side of his ship. So, but it was either a rocket turret or a well-placed laser turret that took out a lot of his stuff. I laughed because it was hilarious. And yes, we're talking about other YouTubers who play my scenario because they are awesome for playing my scenario. I mean, they're probably awesome anyway, but they're even awesomer for playing my scenario.
Awesomer.
I don't know
Yes.
how many times I've played your scenario. Probably like 5, 6 times.
Oh crap, that's not gonna work.
I don't think anyone's played it as much as me because I've been doing tests on my own over and over and over and just continuously testing out all the new things, trying to see what will add into, like, if I add a new thing, if it'll affect, you know, existing saves and whatnot. I've pretty much figured out that new items and devices go ahead and put into the saves, but playfields don't unless you regenerate the playfield after deleting the template and then reloading, so it'll reload the playfield from the new template, which can sometimes cause issues with terrain placement, if the same seed has a different terrain placement with the new playfield YAML, it'll have the new terrain, but all the old deco is placed where the old terrain was. That's when you get the grass hills that just go up into the air, and then the terrain goes a different direction and all that weirdness. But new playfields will always affect systems that you have not yet entered. So I'm less than a click away from the trading station.
It's raining.
All wet.
Okay, and it is the standard trading station for the same type of trading station that I use on the starter planets and as the quarantine base. Come on, I know you'll fit in there. Maybe I have to go all the way in first. There you go. Movement off. Anger door is closed. All right. Repair station. Let me go ahead and get that repaired for you. Multi-tool is repaired. Head upstairs. Bertram, give me your offer. Will you buy sell the basic assault rifle that sells for a decent amount? You don't buy the tier 2. You buy the flamethrower. Funny, you don't buy. You buy the flamethrower for less than the assault rifle. But okay. Flamethrower ammo. Go ahead and sell that. Not have upgrade. All right. You will buy the pistol for 512. What about you? Don't, because the other guy here. Okay. Guess I'll just sell you tier 2 pistol. Okay. Now, where is the commodity? Default white goods. There you are. All right. Coolant. I have 6 to sell you. Optronics. I have 1. And spare parts. I have. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. So I've got a little over 6,500. I've got 6,700 credit. What do we need at the base?
Advanced constructor.
I mean, we can make that later. I'm thinking things that I can only buy.
The bullet casings.
Bullet casing. Yes. Bertram, where are you? You should sell bullet casing. How many of these can
Really?
I buy?
Oh, so it's the derelict trading station that I found.
Okay.
Not the orbital one. The orbital one is right there, I bet. Go scan it real quick. The trading station's one I haven't seen before. It's like a platform with the building to the side. There's the orbital derelict trading station. Okay.
But so if they're 2 each, I've got 6,700 credits. It says no storage. That's why that. Okay. That's the issue. Like, I know I can afford more than that.
Whoops. Dang it.
Darn space drones. Ouch.
Alright, I have bought him out of bullet casing. He had 666 bullet casing.
That's plenty. Okay, now can I make wings? Yes. 2, 6.
You say that's plenty, but that's plenty to make 666 bullets. Because it's 1 casing per bullet.
Because it takes 50 per batch anyway to make 50 or a 10.
Exactly.
I don't know.
50 for 50 bullet casings for 50 bullets.
Let's see. Yep. And 10 steel plates. Well, how often do the traders refresh? Every day?
Usually it's like once a game day or once every few game days. I don't remember. I think it's once an in-game day.
In-game day is kind of short. Well, I guess it depends how big the planet is that you're on. I don't know. This is a big planet. Yeah, it's large.
Yeah, we're on a large planet.
There's screamies here.
So, on my way back to the base.
Okay.
Nope, that's a warp. Oh,
Like that.
that's all right.
Make my wings, bitch. Oh, it's dark. But everything's lit up. Or is it full? We're full. There we go. Yeah, the output's full. We got too much crap in here. Okay. Then
See, this is why I wish I had a SV so that I could just set the auto thing, aim, and just let it go while I alt tab and work on other things scenario that I'm working on.
Okay, now I want.
I just had an idea, which I want to at least get some of the file editing set up for it so I can. Here is a CV right here. Crash. Whoa. The crashed CV, there's a rocket drone around it. But it looks like it's a crashed CV with thrusters on it.
Good.
Oh, that's right. I did find one that had that large thruster on it that has like 20 also. I've been scouting around. This trade station's got a lot of grow plots and all sorts of stuff. My goodness.
What design is that trade station?
It's the well, it's got a side. How to describe that? The base is on the side of it. That makes sense.
Okay, so is it you're talking one that has a is it the one that looks like it's a hangar with the base attached to one side of the hangar?
Yes, that one.
Okay. Go down to the very bottom of the elevator.
Okay.
You guys north or south?
I'm heading back to the base right now.
Yeah.
He's in space.
Ouch. Ouch.
Space!
It's got bugs and they just really hurt me bad.
And that's why I said go down to the bottom of the elevator.
Which
You
parasite is
tricked
that?
him.
Thermal. You tricked me, didn't you?
I just wanted to make sure that they would properly spawn in a way that's surprising.
Oh, so it's just testing then, right? Sure.
I mean, they've been there the entire time since I put the derelict trade bases in there, but nobody's mentioned finding creatures in the derelict orbital trades or the derelict trade bases. So I'm like, I want to make sure they're spawning properly. They are, obviously.
Apparently.
Yeah, it's unfair. They have gravity and I don't.
I know, right? Well, just imagine that it's not that they have gravity, but that because they are insects, they can crawl on the walls because they're sticky or something. I don't know.
I just found 2 repair stations in here too.
Picture thing?
I don't have it. Oh, that's a window. Whoops. How do I get there? Oh, here we go. A code! You put a code in the basement. Must be where the core is.
.60652.
Oh, I just blew the door through.
That works.
Yeah, almost every base, like every thing that has a code, you can blow the door up.
Oh, there's the core. You want me to core it?
Sure, might as well. We can actually turn it into our base if you can place the core.
Guess we'll
It
find
won't
out.
respawn, will it?
No, if
Or
you can
regen.
place the core, it does not regen. If it's set to regen, it does not allow you to place the core.
Ah, that's true.
Which
You
is
know
why
what?
I intentionally made it so that the derelict orbital stations do not regen, and I believe the derelict trade stations do not regen.
Yep, I just cored it. So we can core it if we want.
Nice. That will actually make a really good space base, apart from the orbital station itself. I plan on eventually reworking the engineering ranks so that instead of doing a capital vessel and then the space base, it'll just let you equip any base and then you'll do the capital vessel. And the capital vessel will be what it makes you equip a lot of the stuff onto, like the grav
We have
generators and such.
We have an auto miner core. You could have sold that.
Nobody there buys them. I don't. Not
Somewhere
at the
buys
trade
them.
station that we were at.
I've sold them before. I'm sure somebody buys them.
If there's a sanctuary, the sanctuary will. But I
Yeah,
don't.
this is kind of like a med bay. Cool.
Yeah, that station is pretty much already set up with like 80% of what you already need.
Are these plants gonna die because I cored it?
Yes.
Let me see if I.
Unless you pick them up. If you pick them up, they should be fine. Also, if the area it doesn't have to have oxygen, but as long as it's not exposed temperature-wise.
Well, I'll just pick them up just to be safe.
Yeah, that's a smart.
Because I don't know where all the holes are gonna be in this thing.
There's a lot of them.
Now that you set the Talon to Predator faction, at least here.
Some of them are. The ones you
Yeah.
find wandering around are not. And
Oh, really?
correct. And the only ones that are the ones that are spawned from those specific POI.
Because the good thing
those-
about it is that the farms you find, you can just take all their stuff.
Yeah. But those POIs are set specifically to be Predator, whereas everything else is not. Okay. Apex, extra storage, 666 bullets. Output, moving the gasoline. Our output is full.
Yes, I'm slowly emptying it.
um, there. Cargo. Okay. Now, the gonna come and hang out inside here with the ISI trader. If you haven't talked to the ISI trader, talk to him, ask him what interspace salvage industry is, and then say, good to know, let me see what kind of stuff you have, and he'll give you a salvage token.
Oh.
Oh, yeah,
I got lost.
my radiation was at 0.8. All right. I'm going to take a real quick break. I'm going to be at the computer so I can still talk to you guys, but I had an idea for something and I'm wondering how it will work, how and if it will work.
Man, how do I get out of this station?
Where you came in?
Yeah, good question. How did I get in here? A, there must be a B. There's an A. Oh, okay. Does that mean there's multiple sides to this thing?
Well, the minigun turret's icon is all weird. It's like texture. It's like a flat texture.
somebody up here?
Nope.
You sure? Who's the green arrow?
You have failed this city. Shit.
What are you talking about?
I'm up in one of the space junkyards.
Huh.
And there's a green arrow.
Yeah, you have failed the city. Frag.
He's over. But when I press B, I don't see anybody here. Ah, it's Integrassi. He must be offline.
No,
I
he's
see it.
online. I see him on our thing.
Oh, well, I see his ship right here.
Yeah, he's probably in a ship. If the ship is named his name, he's in the cockpit of the ship.
RNS Harvest Junker. I think he was, and now he's not.
All right,
'Cause it
I'm gonna
was green, but now it's not.
log off real quick and try something real quick that I had an idea for. Okay. That.
Are there any
All right,
SV parts you guys need?
was this upgraded or did you make this from scratch?
Scratch. This is no, not from
Yes.
total scratch. No, it was from scratch because the ship I had before was much smaller. It's
Like-
the same ship.
But you didn't make it. It wasn't a starter.
It wa-
It was something that you just upgraded and upgraded and
No,
upgraded.
it was the starter. It was from the scout starter
Okay.
block. I built the ship out,
Nice.
and it's big because there's going to be room for the warp drive.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's kind of empty inside, as you can see.
Yeah. All right. I need to make a SV with a warp drive.
That's what I'm going to do.
Yes, but yours is going to be a scout. Mine is going to be more of a probably something bigger and heavier.
It flies good too, but there's no upgrades though.
Oh, Integrassi's back. He's flying around.
Oh, there's a gap there. Why is there a gap there? This game has been de-rendering things. Like, I'll put something down, it's just invisible.
That
I've
happens.
seen that before. Yeah.
Yeah, that's where the freaking core is, and it's showing nothing. Oh, there's the core, but, like, everything else. So why can't we color the cockpits anymore?
Should be able to.
It's not letting me.
It's blue.
I see it white.
No, it's blue.
See, this game's jacked. Let me look. It's all meshed up. I'm gonna come back and do it again.
Hi, Inagrassi. I can't really talk to him, but
Yep, now it's blue. Jeez.
We don't have a whole lot of salvage blocks, do we?
oh, I can
No,
bring you.
I've been using carbon composite ones and just upgrading them. to steel.
Okay. That's not a bad idea. You're gonna need a lot of rocks. What? Okay, that's
Wait.
not letting me put the blocks back in there.
It's probably full, right? Oops.
Is there any specialized parts you guys need?
Like what?
Fridges, RCSs, constructors,
Not at the moment.
or SV. Got oxygen, fuel tanks.
I mean, I can make whatever I need. I need blocks. That's what I need. Is just as many steel or hardened steel blocks you can get.
These are all steel.
I hate this. Base is
What?
under attack.
I didn't even touch the base.
No, I'm standing on it because I'm building on it because I needed a flat platform. You're gonna have to defend it.
I'm not anywhere near.
Good thing I made ammo. Okay, they're coming from the west. Oh, okay, it's one of these. I'm just gonna let it land and I'll just kill the troops. Oh, because you wanted a flat platform. You know, I was just thinking earlier, what if we built a platform of blocks and then get rid of the core? And we can put all our ships on it. Ammo. Oh, but I can make the regular ammo. Yay. Let's use the small one. So I've noticed the engineer can make a SV starter at level 3 where the scout's at 5.
Right.
So the engineer can do it quicker, but then they wouldn't have the graviton thrust drive or anything like that. Because all the thrusters are after that.
But the scout can do it in a portable constructor.
Oh.
Can make the starter in their portable constructor.
I see. You know, if you bumped yourself off the platform, you could build it with just your drone, right?
Well, that's what I'm doing now, is building it with my drone, and I don't have to bump myself off.
Yeah, but then you'll encourage another drone attack.